everybody, welcome back to this episode of Kauffman Analytics. I was reading the news the other day and I saw an article that really piqued my interest, so I wanted to talk about it. The CIA has set up a dark site for Russian dissidents that don't agree with the war in the Ukraine to be able to communicate with the CIA discreetly. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 71 days, you are very well aware that Russia invaded the Ukraine on February 24th and that hostilities are ongoing. What you are also probably aware of is that those Russians that disagree with the invasion of the Ukraine are not free to speak out about it for fear of punishment, of fees, fines, prison time, or even worse. In order to facilitate communication with those dissidents inside of Russia that would otherwise be unable to communicate, the CIA has set up what's called a dark site in order to allow for communication. The catch is that you need a special browser to do this. Tor, which is short for the onion router, essentially bounces your signal all over the world in a network of relays or servers before finally spitting it out into the open internet. I'm not going to go too deep into how Tor works here. I might actually do a separate video entirely on the mechanism by which Tor works, but it's a pretty involved story, so not enough time for it here. But in all the articles that I read, there were no actual instructions for how to do this. So I figured I'd put together a quick tutorial video to show you how to access the CIA's dark site. For reasons that I can only assume have to do with the popularity of Instagram inside of Russia, the CIA has chosen to use Instagram as its method of communication that these dark sites exist. So I've gone to the CIA's Instagram page, and I scroll down until I see a post that has some Cyrillic script on it, and I don't speak a single word of Russian, so I'm going to have to throw this just through Google Translate here. I've already done that, and it says that the following are instructions for making secure, vital contact with the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency. We urge you to take all appropriate measures to protect yourself. Your safety is above all. So that's what this blurb says here. Now, there's something to be said for the kind of conspiracy theory. It's not really a conspiracy theory. It's the reality that the United States government, DARPA, and the NSA had a huge part in funding Tor. So there's always the question that's lingering out there in the background: are they actually listening in? Did they leave themselves a back door into your communications, et cetera, et cetera? The ostensible reason that they said they funded it for is to aid democracy advocates all over the world who are oppressed and who are otherwise unable to speak out against an oppressive regime, oppressive government. So I don't know. I mean, take your chances. I would just argue that you should not use Tor for anything nefarious. But if you're a dissident out there trying to get the word out about an oppressive regime, then I'd say go for it. I mean, after all, the whole point of this video that I'm making today is for someone in an oppressive country to be able to communicate with the CIA, with the United States government. And that's kind of what we're trying to get at here. So, whether or not there's a back door would kind of defeat the purpose, I guess. So anyway, that information's out there. Take it as you will. All right, so let's actually download Tor now. You can download it at torproject.org. Over on the right-hand side of the page is the Download Tor Browser button, and as soon as I click that, it brings me down to the download options. I'm going to click download for Windows because I run a Windows operating system. Go ahead and download whichever one makes the most sense for your operating system, and we'll go ahead and do that right now. I've downloaded my Tor browser. Let's go ahead and open this. Now that we got our Tor browser open, we just need to go back to the Instagram page and grab that dark link. You can either grab this piece right here or this piece right here. You'll notice this is a kind of an unusual looking link. This is a dark link because it has a .onion extension. So let's copy this, go back and paste this into our Tor browser and hit enter. This should bring up the CIA's page on the dark web. This will take a few seconds because if you recall, your signal is bouncing all around the world through a network of servers and being encrypted multiple different times. So there is a little bit of lag, there's a little bit of latency there. You should expect that. And this brings up the CIA's page. So it worked. From here, it's just a matter of finding a contact me link. And here we go. There is a link down here. called Contact CIA. Click on Contact CIA online, and here's a form. Now, Russian dissidents can safely and securely communicate with the CIA in an undetectable and untraceable manner. Help. I am a Russian dissident. I need help. I'm not going to submit this because I don't want the men in black to show up at my door claiming I'm bugging them or irritating them. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope this helped. Do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Drop a comment below if I missed anything or if you have anything that you thought I should have added. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And Slava Ukraini. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. Anyways, have a great day.